My mic was muted on OBS. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce Mess. And if you're watching later on YouTube, this is the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. I appreciate you for joining me. We're on a brand new map. And as you can see, it's wide open. Right across the middle. This map's called 4 Fields because it has 4 fields. I know it seems a little too easy, right? It has 4 fields. That's why it's called 4 Fields. And if you notice, they're each a different color. We have 4 farms. And, well, I figured Chicken Chow wanted to play, and I know Crystal's usually around, so Crystal has a farm, and then we have an open farm, and then we have the community farm. So, if you're interested in playing, you can find Discord down below. I'm about to drop all the information in Discord right now, and whoever wants to jump on can jump on. I'll jump on to give you permissions when I am around. Make sure all the info is there. Password, multiplayer. Yep, there we go. It's all in Discord. If you want to jump in and play, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I got a community farm. You can play on it if you want. There's one extra farm if you're going to be around. You can jump on and play. We can set up a separate farm for you. And yeah, we can go from there. So yeah, the big 4 fields. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't really have like a certain thing I want to do, but I think we might try to do like some production stuff. Maybe I don't know. I saw this and I was like, you know what, this is a good concept actually, because we haven't had a whole lot of people jumping on to play. It's an 8-slot server, but I think at most we had like 3 people on at one time on the last one. So I was like, you know what? 4 farms, plenty. It's good to go. Let's do that. Chicken Chow, how's it going? J-Dog, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope y'all are doing good. But yeah, I figured, 4 farms, let's go with that. And, next time if we need more, if people are playing, whatever, we'll do more or something. But for now, that's what we got. Chicken Salad, I don't know if it'll make a difference, but my gamer tag for Xbox is different than that. No, it won't matter. I just need to know what it is when you jump in. That way I can get you permissions and whatnot. But yeah, it shouldn't make a difference. Celtic Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. 4 farms, 1 big farm, 1 big area for each farm. I tried to split up the side land, so all this stuff right here to my right, it goes all the way around. Back. I tried to split that up evenly between all the farms, but each farm has a farm and a big field. And if you don't have a farm, you got enough field, you can build your farm on. I took the main farm, whatever it is. I took it just because. Why not? I posted a little sneak peek over on the community post for YouTube. I don't know how many people saw it. The YouTube channel has been dead since I haven't been streaming Farm Sim recently, so I know we kind of got to rebuild people's trust over on the YouTubes. But we can do that. We can do that. All right, let's detach. There we go. I'm going to use some workers here and send this back over. So I've got 249,000. Every other farm has around 1.25. Around that, it's like 1.249 on one of them. But yeah, you should have plenty of options. I need to log in as admin. Go. And then let's go to create job. Gonna go to create job. We're gonna go to the store, which is just right here. And as long as we get close, that's fine. We'll do something like that, and then start job. All right, and then we'll go over here to this. Actually, you know what? We need to disconnect this. Probably pull it out to the road because it's gonna be right in the way. We'll get all this stuff arranged today. All that kind of stuff. Probably get started harvesting our field. We've got 1 harvester. I gotta get 1 more trailer too. We've got our pickup wagon, but I want one more trailer as well. And I need to get the harvester over here is the main thing. And actually, you know what? I just thought about this. We need to take that trailer back with us because I need to get the other header on this trailer for the harvester probably. Sweet. I'll jump on after work. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Again, I may not be at the computer right away, but if you jump in, like give me a time frame of when you might jump in, and I'll check Discord to see. Just tag me in Discord and let me know. I don't have notifications turned on for Discord on my phone, but I may have to turn them on while we're getting everybody set up here. Celtic Moon resubbing for 14 months. There we go. Found my button. 14 months. No, sorry. 14 months at tier 1, but it's 35 months in a row. Thank you so much for 35 months, Celtic Moon. Much appreciated. I forgot to take this thing off. I got to take this thing off the back of this. We're doing everything wrong right now because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. We need to take the stone picker off. Stones are on. You can see all the stuff that's on and off in Discord in the Farming Simulator info channel. If you want to do that, you can go check all the details there. Now we can detach. There we go. Do I need to be logged in for you to give me permissions? You will have to be online so I can click on your name, yeah, to give you rights to your farm or whatever. Sadly, so yeah, just have to be. Give me a heads up when you're going to be around. Oof! I slid right off the side. Let's try that again. I backed this thing on there, believe it or not. I don't know how, but I did somehow. There we go. Let's drive that right down. Sweet. Okay. We need to park this thing somewhere. What do we have over here? Is this sheep? Or is that cows? I don't know what that is. Honestly, don't even know what that is. We may have to look and see what... That's got to be cows, right? Oh, there's cows out there. Yeah, it is cows. Okay. I don't particularly want to do cows again. Not after Iowa. That was a lot of work. But maybe I do. Maybe we do cows. We've already got the thing for it. Animal pen. It's not going to be that many because it's, it's not a very big animal pen.
Welcome back.
I think that'll be all right. Distemper, rejoining for 18 months in a row. Thank you, Distemper. Much appreciated. I hope you and the family are doing well. Much appreciated, buddy. That is Moo Moo's. It is, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Get some hearts and plungers, Golden TP in chat for Distemper and for Celtic Moon. Yeah, so we already got cows on the farm, so I guess we'll do cows. Didn't really plan on it, but we do have the TMR mixer, stuff like that from the first server we had running. I haven't added anything extra, so if there's more mods that I've missed that I need to know about, you guys can let me know. And I'll try to get them added. I kept what we had, and oh, you know what? You know what I did? I'm gonna have to stop the server when I get done streaming because I think I forgot to take power tools back off. It's not crossplay, so yeah. And Chicken Chow, if you're ready to jump on before I get done, which I'm gonna do my usual time slot today, so if you're ready to jump on before I get done, then I'll just pause real quick. We'll stop the server. I'll take that off. Or if anybody else wants to jump on that's doing crossplay, I'll do that. I'll just stop it real quick because I think I forgot to take it off. I thought I did, but now I'm rethinking that. I don't think I did take it off. Power Tools not crossplay though. Crystal said, won't be on MP, got one I'm working on. No problem. We can change that, so if anybody else wants one, wants a farm to themselves, it is open. It is open for anybody else to jump on and play. I think I left destruction on too. So like weather destruction, I think is on as well. So we may get some tornadoes in here. It may be a thing. It may happen. It may not. I don't know. We'll see. This is a long way across here though. This is not a 4X map, right? Like I hope this. It says crossplay, so. It was under crossplay maps. I don't think it is. I think it's just because, like, most maps, you don't have just long, straight runs like this. I think that's the biggest thing. All right, there are a couple more things I need to buy. I need to buy a, some kind of forklift, telehandler, whatever for the big bags. I gotta have one of those. So there's a few other little things I need to buy, which is why I left myself a little bit of money. But I don't think it's super important right this second that we do that. So I will try to try to get all that at some point, but we can get most of this stuff moved first before we worry about that. Also, I'm gonna grab this guy, I think, and pull one of those back. There we go. We'll just fold that up. It is crossplay. You have it already. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, I was wondering. I started looking. I was like, man, this feels like a 4X map. It's just a long way across here. Holy crap. But no, it is. It's good. Okay. Oh, I need to... Oh, no, wrong button. What is my swap? I don't know which button it is on my thing. I need to just swap to this so I can attach this. There we go. So this takes liquid fertilizer, even though I'm not going to be using it because I'm going to be doing fertilizer spreading. As you can see over here, we're going to go over here and pick up some seed right now, though, if we can. Wait, did I even buy seed? Did I buy fert? Did I buy fertilizer? Crop solution. Did I buy seeds? I swear I thought I bought seeds. Well, I haven't bought seeds yet either. Okay, so we gotta drop some seeds over here somewhere. And I'm guessing since the first few things we buy drop up here, then these should drop right over here. Let's see. Big bags. Seeds. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Customize. Do 8 bags. Ah, yes. Okay. And they did. They dropped right here. That's good. That's about where we wanted them. That'll work just fine. Like I said, we got ourselves a couple of plows. We got some other stuff. So we do have... why is my blinker on? Oh, those are blinker buttons. Okay, what's my fill button? I don't remember. Nope. Nope. That's not it. Okay, I don't remember what the fill button is. We'll just do it this way. No! Fold! Do I have to unfold this thing to fill it? I don't remember. Looks like I do. Alright, fine. We'll unfold it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, okay, it closed. I'm hitting R to refill. Had to get out and get back in. It's still doing that to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. And I'm probably gonna do what other people probably do with this, and I'm gonna split my field up into multiple fields. That way I can have multiple things going on at the same time. Because it just seems like that's more advantageous than one giant field all the time. For everything. I mean, you see how big these fields are. Like, we can't even see across to the other field over there. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's go ahead and drop this guy. Create job. Select vehicle. Set destination. That's what we want to do. Look how far it is across there. It's crazy. Let's just set it to here. And he's going. All right, sweet. Let's take this one. And let's drop the... I think the corn header would probably fit better on the trailer, but this might fit on there. We'll try it. Either one, it doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll just drop this one on there, then we'll drive the other one. If it'll fit up there. High as we can go, though. Oh, it fits. Just barely, though. Close enough. All right, we'll let that be it for that one. Grab this guy. We'll set a worker on this one. Hopefully, it doesn't run anything over on the way. This should work fine. Like I said, today's gonna be more of a let's get everything together, and get it over to the house, make sure we don't need anything else kind of day. And the destination. Actually, you know what? We can just go like right here with it. There we go. All right, throw some straps on this one, and then head off. This guy's not moving yet. Why aren't you moving yet? That's all right. We need to get over there with the header anyway, so let's go ahead and try this again. Cancel job. Start engine. One of these picks the header up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I figured it out. I got it. All right, let's do this, and then let's set destination. Destination, and we'll just take it to, like, right here. Maybe that'll work. Oh, you're still not wanting to go, huh? Okay, let's try it again then. Cancel job. Let's go. Oh gosh, it took me all the way back over here. Active workers, set destination. Let's try just on the road right here then. Oh, you're not going to go anywhere, are you? Okay. Let's set destination on this guy then to right here. We'll cancel the job on that one. If that one will go. Blocked by an object, stopped manually. This one stopped manually, but who's blocked? Why are you not blocked by anything? You're not blocked. Just start going, you'll see. If the corn header isn't on the trailer, oh, if the corn header isn't on a trailer, the AI has a problem with it. I got what you're saying. So it doesn't like the corn header. Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah, I got the corn header. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I got it anyway. We may end up using it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll drive it. It's fine. Apparently the other one doesn't like the header being on the trailer behind it. So I don't know. I guess we'll be driving both of them over here. Yeah, we'll take the corn header and drop it off at the house, and then we'll go ahead and move this guy back into place. I mean, this is what we're doing today. So like I said, we'll start working on our harvest, but I don't think we're gonna get very far on it today. This is more about making sure people were aware we have a new server. Come back and play, whatever you want to do. Community server or community farm is on me, and the password is available. I do have a password on it, so I'll drop that in Discord as well under the info stuff. I forgot to put it in there. That's all you come up with. I mean, that seems because it's wider than the road. I mean, that makes sense actually. Yeah. And there's no traffic on, but the AI doesn't care, right? Like it's programmed to drive on the road within the bounds of the lines it's set to. So that makes total sense actually. Makes totally good sense. Totally good sense. Yeah. I'm glad I took a little break because by the time I actually went back and looked at farm sim stuff, there were all these new maps, and I was like, man, which one am I gonna pick? And I actually had planned on starting this last Thursday. I had all the info typed out as I was working on it, and I couldn't get the map to actually load onto Nitrado. And it finally loaded. So, but it was way late by then. It was like 5:15, and I was like, and I usually end at like 5:30 my time. And I was like, well, this is stupid. But I actually planned on doing this last Thursday, and then it just kind of fell through. So, happy to be here now, though. Happy to be here now. You can't take credit for that either. My nephew figured it out, not me. Yeah, I mean that's good. I'm glad somebody figured it out, though. But that makes sense. It does make sense, and that's a good point. Even if that's not exactly the reason, that's a close enough reason for me to believe that that would be a problem. And the game is always running, so weeds are off, seasons are off, and what else? Something else was off that was like a time. Oh, the seasons are off because of withering, because the server's always running, and weeds are off because you may not, there may be like 5 days passing game before you jump back on. So I don't want people to have weeds on their farm just because. If we were running in real time, I may leave it. We may do another. We may do the next multiplayer. We may do something like we've done in the past. The idea we stole from the FSN, where we may do like a big map with a bunch of fields. And see who wants a farm, and then start everybody with the same money and no equipment, and let everybody go and see what happens. And then auction off the fields every week or so, and just see how that turns out. I think that would be a lot of fun to try. We've done it in the past. It works out. It's a lot of fun. So we may do that next time. He wants to get into game programming. I mean, that programming in general is a great idea right now. Although, I feel like for anybody, any of the younger crowd that's getting into any kind of programming, learning the base is great, and you definitely need to know how to do it by hand. But you should probably, and again, this is not any kind of advice from somebody that knows nothing about it, but you should probably also look into AI programming as well. Because I feel like that's going to be a thing. I feel like that's going to be a thing. So, yeah, you should probably look into that too. Keep trying to get him to make mods for this? Yeah, dude, he absolutely should. I mean, the Giants editor, right? You can just go get the Giants editor and figure it out, start doing that. That's a great way to learn, I'm sure. Like, I know a little bit about, like, the XML modifying, but as far as writing, like, a full XML code for this, or what is it? HTML, I'm thinking HTML for some reason. XML files? Is that what it's called? What are they? I don't even remember. I know a little bit about getting in there and doing, like, changing the speed stuff on harvester headers, changing the fill limit, taking off the actual XML files, yeah. Taking off like the weight so that it doesn't weigh it down anymore, that kind of stuff. Like I know how to do little things, but like as far as writing one from scratch, I have no idea. I don't know how that works. He's on the robotics team. That's super cool. Yeah, that's super cool, man. Blinker is still on. But yeah, I don't know how all this works. I'm just gonna be honest, I have no clue. I can go in there and change some like basic stuff. But that's about it. And for me, that's a lot, right? But for like a programmer or coder, you could probably make a simple plow, you know, like, I don't know how you make the 3D models, and I don't know how all that works, but you could probably make a simple plow pretty easy because it does one thing, right? It attaches, so your attach point, your lowering point, your max width, that kind of stuff, the speed it works at, price, you know, you should probably be able to do that pretty easily. If you're already into programming and stuff, like, I honestly think it would be great for him to learn how to do stuff on here first. But that's just me. I'm an idiot, so don't don't take my word for anything on here. All right, let's see if we can get attached. Get this bad boy off here. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, so we are going to move this out of the way. We're going to drop this trailer. And we're going to get started harvesting that field right now. Maybe the AI will do it. I don't know, because I've still got a few more things to run back and forth here. But, oh, we do need the trailer, don't we? Yeah, we do need the trailer back over there. Are those bushes or trees? Those are bushes. I thought those were trees. All this is bushes that you can drive through. That's fantastic. All right, we'll send this one back, and then we'll put this stuff away over here if we can. We may not be able to. All right, create job. Let's do create job and then go to. Maybe that's the issue. Let's try it this way. There we go. Start job. Now let's try that. I think that might actually work this time. If not, yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Let's pull this one up here, and then we're going to pull up our menu and see what this field has going on. It looks like it's ready to harvest. I hope it is. Let's see. Growth. Yeah, definitely ready to harvest. Actually, all 4 fields are ready to harvest. I didn't look to see what crops are on each. Oh, somebody got potatoes. Ugh. And somebody got long grain rice. No. Barley? Oh, that's barley. Okay, what's the dark red? Or the dark brown, rather. Is that the potatoes? No, it's not the potatoes. Sugar beets for sure. Sorghum? Oh, it's sorghum. Okay, so yeah, everybody got something they can harvest, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't even look to see what everybody had, but that's great. No, nobody got potatoes. You're good. You're good. All right, so that's our thing right now. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do 5 headlands or 4 headlands. Let's do 4 headlands, and then we'll start on the headlands. And we will skip no lines. I'm going to go make sure crop destruction's off, because it's supposed to be. Crop destruction is off, yeah. So we got crop destruction off, periodic plowing on, fieldstone on, lime required on, weeds off. Disaster destruction enabled. And then dirt normal, automatic engine start is off, so make sure you turn your tractors on and off when you go on and off the game. Stop and go braking is on. Trailer fill limit is off. Fuel usage is normal. AI worker refill is... I can turn this to buy if you want, or I can turn it off. I'm going to turn it off for now. That's something I forgot to change. That way, it won't auto buy, auto refill stuff when you're run out. That way you don't accidentally spend money you don't have. So, and let's go ahead and hit the save button there. There we go. All right, and then this guy should be set up, right? We should just be able to hit go. No, it didn't do what I wanted it to. Hang on. 4, yeah, okay, all right. Oh, I guess we just can't see the lines. I don't know. Then we hit it again. Okay, and I do have the extra large grain tank. Oh, what's happening now? Well, that was weird. We do have the extra large grain. Oh, you know what? Oh, nope, that's good, that's good, sorry. Yep, it's dropping straw swath. I forgot it just looks different here. Now, let's make sure it's going to start back properly here, because I usually mess things up when I do this. We want headlands for sure. Fields are kind of close together in some spots. All right, cool. Yeah, I can't harvest anybody else's crop, but just in case, probably not a bad idea. All right, sweet. He's going. 25 miles an hour, and we're going to let that go, too. This guy is sitting here waiting on us, so let's go put this stuff away. And I don't think the plow will fit on the other side. It might, but I think we'll be better off trying to put it over here on this side, the big open side here. So let's do... Will it fit? It might clear right here. Hang on. It does clear. All right, sweet. So we'll put it over here. We're going to back this guy in on the other side, though. Get my camera to move around with me here. Just try not to hit that trailer. There we go. Get straightened out to what I need. And run into the side of the building like I usually do. Got it a little sharper. All right. And that looks fine right there. Boom. All right, let's switch to the front one. We'll take it over here and put it up for now. Turn it that way. We'll probably just stack both of these because we're going to need them both at some point anyway. That is about as far back as we can go. And we can probably wait on the straw swather. We could go ahead and start doing it now. But I don't know. Welcome back. What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? Back on the farm sim. I know, man. I took a break. And I know a lot of people are mad at me. A lot of people are upset. Yeah, I just needed a break. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back on Gold Mining Simulator as well. So if you've been looking forward to that, it's coming back tomorrow afternoon on the main YouTube channel. I think the only thing is we're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays on Farm Sim, and then Mondays and Wednesdays in the afternoon, I'm going to do my main YouTube channel and then my Friday night stuff. So it's not going to be every day again, but Tuesdays and Thursdays on Farm Sim, Monday and Wednesday on the main YouTube channel, and then Friday night on the main YouTube channel, we'll be doing the Friday night stuff. When I'm not working, I am working this week, so nothing Thursday, Friday this week, just because I'm working, so yeah. But only doing one stream a day in the afternoons. I may have time to record videos and drop them on days that I'm not going to be here. So think about it that way, right? Think about it that way. And mentally, I just needed the break. We all need a break from time to time. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, so I won't be doing 2 a days anymore, but definitely happy to be back on Farm Sim. Bob coming in for 5 months at tier 2, but 71 months in a row. Thank you, buddy, for 71 months of sub support here on the channel. Much appreciated. Get some Hearts Plungers Golden TP in chat. You're not going to believe this. I'm glad I have my wheel bolted down on my stand because I actually just broke the clamp somehow. This is the whole reason I did this. I wouldn't even do anything. It just fell. All right. Well, I'll have to. I guess I'll just gaff tape that up because I don't really need the clamp anymore. Still though, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying to have it just kind of dangling there. Oh well. I did pick up 2 different. I picked up a seeder and a planter because one does one thing and the other does the other now, so we can't do soybeans without one. We may do some long grain rice and play with the MacDon since we haven't done that yet. I'll work my way up to buying the MacDon. I gotta have something to work for, so I figure it's not a terrible idea. We'll work our way up to it. Would I like to just have it? Sure. But we'll work our way up to the MacDon. We had to start somewhere, so we're starting here. Had a blast watching you guys play that Friday night. Yeah, that game is actually a lot of fun. Beyond Horizons, a lot of fun. Way more fun than what I thought it would be originally, because I was like, I didn't really like the long drive that much. But that game is kind of wacky, Drive Beyond Horizons, so it's a lot of fun. I like the music. It's a lot of fun. And I like the fact that the music is all copyright free. They got somebody to make all the music for the game, which is fantastic. So good on the devs. I think they did a great job with it, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Do I have anything else over here I need to pick up? I do have another plow, but also have another tractor. Why can I hear something else? That's weird. It's very strange. Anyway, let's go back here. Go create job. Yeah, I think maybe creating the job instead of just set destination. Start job. There we go. Good deal. That one's moving. All right, now it's time to buy something. Now, do we want a telehandler or do we want a forklift? That is the question that I have for myself and for you guys. Do we want a telehandler or a forklift? I think a telehandler is probably going to do us better in the long run. While we've got the money, we should probably go ahead and get it. Like I still need a trailer. I still need something up here. So I mean, we can go telehandler. Right? What does this guy weigh? 9 tons? The 12 ton? That's I don't like the way those drive though. You vote telehandler? That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. We're gonna go with the Merlot. Nice aged, you know. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. But we're gonna go with the Michelin, I think. Tires probably. Oh, you know what? I like these Vardersteins. Those look nice too. All right, let's go with that. We're gonna buy. Okay, that put us down quite a bit, and then we're gonna go back. Then we're gonna go combinations, and then we're gonna do forks. Right? What is that thing? Bell fork. Oh, that's right. That's the one that'll pick up square bells. That thing's super nice. All right, let's buy one of these, and that will be just a catch-all here at the shop for me. Aged Merlot. Telehandler? Yeah, Bob said telehandler. I think that's the right way, man. I think telehandler is the right way to go here. It just makes more sense. Like the forklift is good for basic application stuff, but if you're doing a lot, which we have cows already, so or we have a pen already, so I think we're gonna have to stick with the telehandler for now. All right, let's just pull this out here. We'll load up our bags. I want to try to pull around and get straight here with the. We were kind of crooked there. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I get them in there, because I'm going to have to drive in here at an angle anyway. So yeah, let's just do... That is pretty close. Let's stop right there. Turn that one off. Nope. Pick that back up, sir. Turn that back off. And then we will go grab our telehandler and get started. I got one more piece of equipment to pick up. Oh, this thing sounds good. Yeah, this thing sounds nice. I like this. Oh, you know what? This has got a ball hitch on the back. We might be able to drag the trailer with this. Actually got a 3-point on the back too. Hang on. Hold up a minute. This guy right here is still on the first headland. Barely filled up though. It looks like we're coming back around roadside maybe. No, this is roadside. Are we at the bottom of the field? I think we're at the bottom of the field. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the field. All right, so yeah, we've made almost one lap on the headland. This field is massive. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the field. Look at this thing. It's a massive field. Holy crap. All right, let's go to this guy, and then we're going to detach that trailer. Oh, start the engine first. That's probably a good idea. Then we're going to go grab our... probably fertilizer. Let's see which one the field is going to need first. Farmland. No. Soil composition. Let's take off needs plowing. I know it needs plowing. It does need lime. All right, so we need to put lime in first, right? How are we going to do that? We're going to lime and then fertilize and then plow and then fertilize? Let's do that. All right, so let's put our lime in first because it needs lime. We'll do it, and then put fertilizer down on top of it, and then plow and then refertilize or whatever. And we're not going to get all that done today. That's just kind of my plan. That's kind of my plan. A little too far there. It's okay, though. We got it? All right, so we're doing lime in first. Let's just back this thing around. This is not the big boy fertilizer spreader, so I don't know how much this thing is going to hold, but we'll try to get as much of it as we can. Go. Oh, and a 3-point. Yeah, I didn't notice it had the 3-point either, man. Like, having a 3-point is great. That's a great thing. I'm super happy with the Merlot. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Did you say you just started playing COD again? Seriously? Playing Call of Duty again? Nice. Heck yeah, man. I still dabble in Rocket League from time to time. What's my new streaming schedule? Every afternoon. No during the day streams and afternoon streams anymore. I'm going to switch to this schedule for a little while. I'm going to get through busy season and then see how I feel, and we may end up doing like 2 days a week or something. Like, I don't plan on doing 2 days anymore, so 4:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday is what I'm going to shoot for. That's what I'm aiming for. Again, it may or may not work out. I may need to get more farm sim streams in. So I may end up moving like a Wednesday main YouTube stream back to the old time slot, and then keeping the farm sim stream. So do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday farming, and then Monday, Wednesday during the day YouTube, and then Friday night. So I may need to do 3 and 3. So if that's the case, then I'll end up doing 2 days on like Wednesday or something, the middle of the week. I think that'll probably be the best. That'll probably work out the best for everybody. I don't know if this thing's actually going to do this or not, but let's go create job and go to start job. If it actually starts going. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's go grab this one, get this one backed in. Go to 420, no one will forget that. I mean, I'll try to start as early as I can, so we may be 420 Eastern more often than not. It may end up that way, Bob. All right, there we go. We can go grab this guy with the McCormick. And I don't know if we can actually set the helper to pick up loose straw like this. Maybe it will. We'll go try it and see. I just don't want to get in the harvester's way. And I still need to get a trailer. So we need to spend another, what is it, 30,000 or whatever to get the big trailer. Let's just see. Let's just hit H and see what happens. So it's bringing me to this. Deliver, load and deliver, load and deliver. I don't think it's going to do it. Because that just brings that up. All right, so I may have to do this myself, which is fine. Let's cut that one off for a minute. And let's go jump back in this one. Let's get this stuff loaded up. All right, we got 1 bag of lime left. We'll save it. We'll get the... Get the fertilizer on here first. I just want to line my forks up a bit. Okay. I'll tilt down so I can see them. Bring them in just a bit here. Too far. think that actually got it right there. Boom. Can we pick 4 bags up with this thing? Oh, yeah, look at that. No problem. Yeah, the Merlot. Aged Merlot. Always good. Always good. 3-point and a ball attachment on the back of this thing. Fantastic. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotta head it on a different setting. Yeah, I used to be able to extend these. Maybe off the other side there, though. Let's bring them back a little bit. These big bags are a lot bigger than I remember. They take up a lot more space, especially on a small trailer. Like, this trailer is not that big. It's a smaller trailer, so... Go, we'll back right off into the bushes, no problem. Is it just me or these forks look crooked compared to the... Like, it looks like they're at an angle compared to the actual cab. It feels weird, right? Does anybody else see that? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. We'll go with I'm just my eyes are crooked. Because I'm all center. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, we'll just say it's me looking at it wrong. Gotta put these as close to these as I can here. Something like that. I got one more bag I gotta drop on here, so I'm trying to nudge these up a little closer here. Oh, just trying to grab that outside bag again. There we go. Alright, let's grab this guy with this fork. There we go. And then we will drop this one right there. Right in the middle. Down. Alright, sweet. There we go. That worked out pretty well, I would say. Now, let's see if this actually works. I will be shocked. Shocked, I tell you, if it does. Well, it helps if you back up to the actual attachment point. Holy moly. It does work. Oh, okay. Hang on. There we go. we dropped our forks. Let's switch back to our trailer now. Caps on it. All right. That's everything from here. The only thing we do still need is a trailer to haul our grain, but we'll get back to that later. Let's go. Oof. How do I check control Y? I want to take off the rear steering for this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Much better. Good deal. All right, now we have a trailer full of lime and fertilizer. I'm going to have to come back and get way more lime. I'm already seeing that. Oh, because the cab is off center compared to where the forks are. That makes more sense. I got what you're saying. I was thinking of Deliverance Kingdom Come 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But it's not really family friendly. Plus, I would just spend all my cash in the bathhouse. I mean, that seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Is that the one that the cab raises? You know what? I don't know. Let's see. Let me get back on the cat. Let's see. Fasten, unfasten, fold loader, honk, toggle view. I don't see that being a case, but I do have like all the other stuff attached, so the trailer may actually be interfering with some of that. I don't know. That's a good point, though. Yeah, Crystal, I'm not sure. But I do like this telehandler though. It's super nice. I mean, look at the. Oh, it doesn't actually show the twist. That's sad. Okay. So I've got to spread my forks. I've got it set up to twist left and right on the controller, but it doesn't actually show that. Not actually showing the. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's not showing the button move either, but it does move the main joystick, which is pretty sweet. And that's actually what I'm doing with it. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's good. That's good stuff. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, we are blocking up our harvester, it looks like. We're going to have to get over there quick and get started. Get started picking up some straw here for the last leg of the stream, I think. There's lots going on. I do need to unhook this other stuff here and probably get the trailer sometime soon. We'll see how full the harvester is. For now, we're going to drop this right here. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to pull those off and put them in those bays right behind me right there that are open. It's going to be a good spot for our seed and fertilizer and lime to sit. So let's stop there. Let's go ahead and go get started on this, I think. Lower. And go. There we go. Sad thing is I can't remember, is the wider pickup thing, is that crossplay? I don't think it is. I want to put it on here, but I don't know if it's crossplay or not. Because it would be super nice to have, honestly. Also, I need to switch over to American measurements. General set, is it under here? Units. Fuel usage, weeds, disaster, fixed visual months, snow, traffic, economic, name. General settings, maybe it's under this. Money units, there we go. Dollar, let's go miles, let's go Fahrenheit, and let's go acres. Yeah, save again. Go. Wider pickup thing? Yeah, it's just, I think it's a script though, because it just changes all of the balers, the pickup wagons, all that to a wider pickup path. So I think it's a script. I think it's not crossplay. Like I don't think it's crossplay at all. Also, I need the power tools or the easy dev tools that we had from Farm Sim 22. I really need that on Farm Sim 25, and it's not on here yet. Because power tools is fine for basic stuff, but I wanted to go in and be able to set everybody's crop the same. I can't do that with what I have. I need the easy dev controls or whatever they're called. Power tools is fine, right? It got me through all of just setting this basic stuff up, but there's a lot more stuff I wanted to do that I couldn't do. Missing manual attach? Manual attach would be fun too, yeah. I missed playing with it. Manual attach was good. Yeah, gosh, this field is massive, isn't it? Holy moly, man. All right, do we need to buy anything else other than the trailer? That's going to be the key here. I don't think we do. Let's go to trailers. So the TARDIS is 30,000. That's for standard. Go to XL. It's 35,000. I'm going to need it at some point. So we're going to go ahead and buy it. That leaves us with $52,000. And I want to see what production-wise I need. The mixer, I think I put the TMR mixer back on here. I thought I did anyway. Oh, I need to find the modded TMR mixer, I guess. Oh no, this is just animals. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find. Oh, I'm gonna have to find the modded TMR mixer and put it back on here. Looks like we got just a bit off there somewhere. Oh, I know what it was. The harvester stopped and then moved over, right? And then did that and then made the turn. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I need our modded TMR mixer that we had. And it may be on here, but I swear I thought I put it on there. I didn't think I took it off. Let me rephrase. I didn't take I don't think I took anything off of the server that we had going last time. So, water pickup is PC only. Gotcha. Okay. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't, but I remember using it on my single player, and we didn't have it on multiplayer, and I figured that was for a reason. Like, that's something that you definitely want for everybody if you can get it. So it not being crossplay is definitely because it's a script. That makes total sense. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want the next server, we can try another, like we did in Farm Sim 22 with No Man's Land. We can get a map with a big field and auction off the property. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do again. Just have to, we'll let this server run completely out. It's got 60 days on it, by the way, or a little under 60, like 58 days on it. So we got just under 2 months, and I can extend it if we want. The only reason we still have it is because it auto-renewed, and I didn't realize it, so... yeah, it auto-renewed, so whatever. We'll go again. We're going on Thursday, perhaps I'll throw a bonus in. I am. Yeah, I'm going on Thursday and Friday this week. Next week should be here all week. Should be. I don't think I've got anything coming up during the week. I've got a Saturday, Sunday deal. So, but I should be here all week anyway. Battery flushing 20. Oh, it's not 20 bits. It's 275 bits. Thank you, buddy, for 275 bits flushed right down the toilet. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. There's some plungers in chat. I didn't really consider how much straw we were about to have on this field, guys. But given the fact that we need some money back immediately, straw is a good option because there's no chance that I have a TMR mixer that's going to work with this thing. Oh, also, you know what I could do? Oh, I can't manually set... I can't manually set the width, the working width, can I? For GPS. I don't think I can. I would like to. I'd like to be able to manually set working width for GPS. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to have GPS for this. That way I could look through the construction stuff, like, thoroughly. I'm gonna leave the wheel alone. We'll see how much we miss when we come back. All right, let's go to construction. Back to sheds, silos, construction. Silo extensions. Is it under silos? No, it's not under silos. All right. Constructibles, no. Containers? No, it's not under containers. Tools? Not under tools. Farmhouses. Definitely not going to be able to. There's a lot of farmhouses now, though. Factories, selling points, greenhouses, cultivation, generators, and factories. Okay. Sugar mill, spinnery, dairy, cement factory, oil mill, tailor shop, mixer. Oh, it is here. Yes. It is $50,000 on the nose. Let's go find somewhere to put it. We have this land right here that we can put it on. So this should work out pretty well. We'll start it... I guess we'll put it right here at the back, maybe? Maybe we put it right here. Boom, $50,000. All right, now we have no money. But we do have TMR mixer that a lot of this is going to go in. I was trying to figure out where I was going to put all this straw. And that TMR mixer is kind of slow, and we do have a bunch of grass around too. So now we just need to make money to buy a mower, a tedder, and a windrow, and I don't need the baler or anything because I can just use this. So we got all this grass around all these properties that we got, so that'll be good. Also, all the land is already purchased, so you don't have to worry about purchasing land if you do jump on a farm, by the way. Angela, how's it going? Good to see you. Long time no see. It has been a while. Yeah. Mostly because of me. Mostly my fault. Mostly my fault. But a couple of week break needed. On holiday for 2 weeks. Nice. Can't argue with that. Can't argue that at all. Nice break is always good, right? Paid break is even better. Definitely hard to beat. Only thing is, I'm so bored not being at work. Oh, I bet, yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually doing a show this weekend. I went and set up today, some of it, and it's the first time I've worked since January. So, yeah, I know the feeling. Like I was going crazy sitting here. So it's nice to be back doing both, streaming and doing some work too. Nice to be back doing both. And tomorrow, like I said, if you're watching this later, just know that Monday through Thursday, when I am around, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, will be streams. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be my main YouTube. Tuesday, Thursday will be Farm Sim. And then I'll take these, chop off the start and end screen, and then throw it on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube later on the FarmerDeuce channel, likes, comments, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But check out my main channel too if you like stuff like Gold Mining Simulator or survival games. I'm going to be checking out Viking Frontier and Viking Dynasty because I want to compare them. I'll be checking both of those out. Those will be a lot of fun, I think. But yeah, that's going to be the schedule for a little while. Like I said, I may end up doing a 2-day on just Wednesday. That way I can get 3 Farm Sim streams in a week and 3 streams on my main channel too. And Dinkum still comes out on Sunday. So if you're into Dinkum or that type of game, then you can go check out my content if you want on the PixelDeucePlays channel, link down below. Been playing Power World? Power World's fun, yeah. If I hadn't lost my server, I would have kept playing, but all of my saved stuff was on a server and I lost it, so I didn't feel like doing all the starting stuff again. It was a lot of fun though. About being retired, Bob said. Oh, I bet, yeah. I bet. I don't plan on retiring, but you know, the world has other plans for people sometimes. So, but yeah, I don't plan on retiring. I just plan on working myself to death. New island, new pals, quality of life stuff in game. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. The game is a lot of fun. I honestly don't see how it made it because of the whole Pokemon direct like reference stuff, but you know, hey, whatever. Whatever. I thought it was a fun game. Chris said try doing it for 16 years this past February. Yeah, I mean, I guess at some point you get accustomed to it, but I'm sure like the first 5 years probably is very difficult to adjust to just not doing anything, not having an obligation, you know, to go do something. Not been out of the house since Thanksgiving. Man. Angela. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I never really did the Pokemon thing. Never really watched the TV show. I didn't get into. So I think I've got. Was it Pokemon Go? I've got it on my phone, and I played for a while I was out doing shows and stuff. I did different stops or whatever, but I was never dedicated enough to put in enough time to actually do any good on Pokemon Go. And I knew I was never gonna like capture all the stuff because you got to be in certain areas to get some of them. So I was like, I don't know. I think I still got it on my phone, but I never really play it. I mean, I guess I could like make a focus on hatching eggs every day or something. That'd make me get out and walk more. This dude still play Pokemon Go on a regular basis, though. Like, daily. I'm only halfway through the second lap on this field. This field is ridiculously big. Kids are all grown up. Son is currently in university. Yeah, I mean, I don't know yet how empty nest feels, but I'm assuming I will at some point. So, well, that's always good. Yeah. That's all I need on top of all my junk. Fall and break a hip is just what I need. That's not what anybody needs. Definitely not. Never good. Broke at 43. Didn't even get a chance to get to the age of retirement. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't plan on retiring, but life has different plans for everybody. So I may not plan on something, but it may happen anyway. Did buy me a new car out of it, which is nice. Yeah, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. That's definitely nice. $50 this year. One of the younger ones in the crowd. Yeah, I just turned 40. $40 doesn't feel like I thought it would, I'm going to be honest. I actually feel better today than I did when I was 30. So, and that seems crazy, but I've changed my diet. Actually do a little bit of regular working out, like not going to the gym, but just like home workout stuff. I drink pretty much nothing but water and black coffee. I have a soda from time to time, but like I don't eat a whole lot of junk food anymore. I feel totally different than I thought I would. I actually feel good. Just weird. Daughter's getting engaged next month. Congratulations. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Congratulations. I know it probably just makes you feel even older, but It shouldn't. That's a good thing. Calls for celebration even. It'll be 62 in June. Well, a foot above ground is still a foot above ground, Bob. We had $250,000 when we started this stream today. Not so much now. Better to be over the hill than under it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, I didn't think about wage payment either. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have to make some money. I don't think that production we bought has that big of a. Oh wait a minute, we've got other stuff here. We got farm production. Oh, I didn't realize we had this. We might have been able to. Silage storing. Yeah, we might have been able to use this, the farm supply. All right, well, hang on. Oh, this is just storing, right? Silage. Cycles per month, 240. What is this one? 120 cycles per month. Wait a minute, where's this guy at? Tag place. Oh, it's over there on the farm. We already had one, guys. We didn't have to buy one. Man, now if we sell, we're going to get half our money back. But it will do... Chaff silage. No, we don't want chaff. We want... Wait a minute. This does silage with just one ingredient. Is there a... Silage digestate? Straw. 240 cycles per month. Inactive. 3,000 straw. But how much does it hold? 5 million liters. What? Straw. Holds 5 million liters. Guys, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to take the hit. We're going to sell the other one back. I wish I'd have looked in production before I bought that. I didn't even know that was on our farm. Or we could just do both. One of them will do silage just with straw, though, which is fantastic. I didn't know that was on the farm. I wish I'd have looked closer. Whoops. Whoops. Wish I'd have looked closer. Oh well, yeah, we'll get our 25,000 back anyway, so I guess that'll work. If I can pick up some of that extra right there. Yeah, we have a lot of grass we can mow, so I guess technically we don't have to do the whole mower, hay, silage, grass thing. We can literally just do straw off of our field. But again, I'm gonna parse this out to where it's multiple fields. It's gonna take some money to paint though, because I'm gonna paint thin lines and make my fields that way. They're gonna be kind of close together, but far enough apart that I'm not gonna, we won't run into the other field or whatever. But I do want to plant some soybeans to make some money. I want to keep planting, wheat, barley, or sorghum to get straw from, that kind of stuff. And if we can do just... Oh, he's already starting up and down runs. Jeez. We ain't even made it around 4 headlands yet. Where's on headland number 2? To be fair, I think he was on pass number 3 when we got back over here to start actually picking up straw. So we're not that far behind, really. But yeah, I want to go dump some of this hay in there right now and get that started, get that process going. So when we get to the end of this run, we may drive straight and just dump that in our silo and then sell the... Actually, let's go ahead and sell the other one. We don't need it. Construction. This guy. Sell 25,000. Yeah, I mean, we need the money back. We don't need that. So that's good. That works. I may put, I don't think we have a workshop. I may put a workshop over there once we get the money for it, because I'm going to need a workshop. That is for sure. Or, I mean, we could run back to the store, but I'd rather have it here, on site. I did, Crystal. Yeah, I did. I don't think they do repairs, do they? But yeah, they don't. I've got them set to where they don't buy anything. But is there a setting for AI doing repairs though? Refill. Yeah, they don't repair anything, unless it's in a different page. I don't know. I didn't see, which is very possible. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the harvester being the one that repairs the whole time, because the header's going to wear out faster than anything else. You're going to lose crop that way. But you know, what do you do? What do you do, you know? And I can't remember if we just pull up and hit H with a tractor and a plow, will it run a headland? Because if it will, then I need to figure out a way to put 2 tractors on this field with a plow, because this is going to take a lot to plow up. Like, the first initial setup for this is going to take a minute. I said I was going to go dump some of this, didn't I? Yeah, we're at almost 150,000. Let's go dump it. Alright, it's right behind here somewhere. Farm production. Oh, it's this building right here. Sweet, okay. So let's dump this. Right, dump straw. Okay. And it looks like we can pick stuff back up out of here too, which is great. If we wanted to get the straw back, we could just back up and hit R, right? No. Okay. But once it goes in, it's in. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go to production. Let's go. What does this do? Oh, this is all the extra stuff. I can't believe this is already on the farm. This is fantastic. Alright. Let's find hay, straw. Storing. We're going to change. No, we want to leave it there. We want to activate it, though. We're doing 240 cycles per month. It's running. Costs $2 a month. 3,000 straw turns into 3,000 silage. And we just dumped 146,000 silage in there. So we're going to have 146,000 straw in there. So we're going to have 146,000 silage, which is great. Now, go with silage total right here, 1,000. It's already made 1,000. Do we have animals actually? No, I'm thinking about it. We do. We have 20 animals. Their health is low. They're just eating the meadow. So this is good. We need to get that. We need to get that silage making. I didn't even think we had cows yet, but we do. TMR does that too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to make TMR at some point, but I guess I can just give them silage for now. We missed a little bit there. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Not going to worry with it. And AI not being able to pick up straw, like, I hope there's a workaround for this at some point, because I would really like to have the AI working on this while I start plowing the field. That would be great. Or putting lime down or something else, you know? That does TMR too. Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Let's see. EMR. Grass. Lime, pig food. Stone mineral feed. Oh, we don't have a way to make mineral feed though, do we? That's gonna be the thing. Yeah, it does. Total mix ration 1, 2, 3. What do these need? Hay. Hay. Okay. Does that just? Oh no, there we go. So it just takes hay. That can't be right. So that takes silage, hay, and straw. This one takes hay and silage. And this one takes hay, silage, straw, and mineral feed. Yeah, we can do just this one. So we could take just our hay and dump in there. And mix it with just our silage from our... Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah. Oh, we need a mower, a tedder, and a windrow. 2. So, yeah. Still gonna need some stuff. We're gonna get so much straw off this field, it's not gonna matter. I just wish this thing was faster. $10 at 20 months. Wait, what? 10 at 20 months. What do you mean? What am I missing? It was 20. Oh, it was 10 at 20 months. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Yeah. There's 10 of them at 20 months old. I looked at the wrong number. You're right. Yeah. I just thought back about what I saw. Yeah. It's 10 of them at 20 months. Gotcha. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Well, I guess since we have farm production as well, we can put our milk in there and make something out of the milk. It'd be good. Yeah, I wish this thing would run like 30 miles an hour. Don't tell me there was a way to set this at a different speed and I just didn't know about when I bought it. It's probably the case though, isn't it? Where are the forage wagons? Forage wagons. Forage wagons right there. Customize. Acity. No speed work. Okay. Nope, that's it. That's max speed. 11 miles an hour. Sadly. It'd be nice if this thing would run 30. But as much as it holds, I don't have to run back and forth and dump it every 10 minutes. So that's nice, I guess. We can just stay on the field for longer, but we're literally just getting started on this field. Like, this is going to take so long, but I need to get all of this straw up. I need every bit of it. Because I need to sell a lot of this just to make enough money to buy a mower, a tedder, and a windrow. Oh, I wonder what we can do with farm productions with the wheat. I didn't even think about that. I guess they make flour if nothing else, right? Farm production should do that. What a great set of little mods, man. It's already set up for everything I want to do. I can do TMR with just hay and silage from the straw. Make silage purely from the straw, and then, yeah, dude, this is fantastic. Okay, this is good. So this is set up for cows then, for sure. Definitely set up for cows. The farm production is very geared toward cows, but we can make pig food too. I never did do my pig farm I wanted to do. Might be something to think about. Might be something to consider. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Guess we'll figure it out. A lot of riding around though this field. Yeah, when you're doing a field that's like, I would say it's 25% of the map, but it's actually like 22% of the map, maybe 20% of the map, because the outlying areas, the roads between, stuff like that. That's still 80% of the map is just 4 fields. That's a big field. So yeah, we're going to do separate fields. We're going to do at least 4 fields out of the 1 field we have. So we can do like soybean in one, do some other stuff, whatever. May plant a couple of them the same for a while, but yeah. Grass to hay also? Oh, it might. I didn't think about that. So we may just need a mower that does the windrow. And if we have that, we don't even need the windrow. Oh, that's true. We did. We did do the pig farm on the community map. I forgot which one it was. I wasn't on it a lot though. I should have spent more time on it. Yeah, probably should have spent more time on it. I think doing 2 farms at a time is what got me. So I think I'm just going to do 1 at a time now. Like, even if it's just multiplayer maps, I think I'll just stick to that for a while. Because I don't really have an original idea to do another single player just yet. So, Bucks County? It may have been Bucks County, yeah. It may be right. But yeah, I think just doing 1 series at a time. I don't have to do 2 or 3 series at a time for it to be fun. I'm good with 1, especially limiting my streams to 2 or 3 times a week. Definitely gonna chop down on it some. Ethan asked earlier in my schedule. I'll post the official schedule update on the community tabs for both FarmerDeuce and the main YouTube channel DeuceMS, and I'll also drop it in Discord. So I'll post the updated schedule on what I'm going to be doing when I really decide and really figure it out. I got to really figure out what I'm doing though. Yeah, I think doing 1 double stream will be fine. I don't think I'm going to burn out like that. But 6 years of it was enough. It was enough. Too much, even. It was the one Julie had, and I had so much problems with the fencing because we deleted the barn. Oh, yeah. Whatever map that was. That's right. That's right. I remember that one. I remember that one. All right, let's see how far our production's come now. Silage. We got 24,000 silage already. Holy crap. Man. It's going to go through it faster than I'm going to be able to put it in there. All right. Does it do grass hay? It does. It does grass to hay as well. So, yeah. We just need a mower. I'm about to run off track here. We just need a mower. I'm not going to have time to look at this, am I? Probably not. Mower, yeah. All right, so we just need a mower that does a windrow from the mower itself. And there's options. I just think I don't have the money for it right this second. We could just turn all this into silage and just sell silage for a minute. Because the cows are eating the meadow. I've got at least 1 more day probably of them eating just meadow grass, which is fine. Wrong button. This one. Mowers. Yeah, so there's at least this guy, right? This thing does straw swath. This thing will do a swath, right? The ELO. This one might. This one does too. Yeah, this one definitely does swath. But it's 70,000 and then 14,000. So I need 84,000 to do the ultra rod mower, which I actually need because all of this property over here, across the road, and on this side of our road, that's all ours as well. So without planting any grass at all, I'm going to have a lot of grass. So I can make silage for $84,000 more. We just need to sell some silage first. I think that's going to be the case. This is one we had on Riverbend. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great little mod, isn't it? That thing does a lot. I mean, it does a lot. All right, what can we do with the wheat with these? Farm production. All right, so we got bread, right? That just takes flour. So that means we could just dump our wheat in here. I'm guessing we can make flour, right? Let me find it. Find the flour. Flour. Oh, it doesn't do flour, though. Okay. Oh, no, it does. Oh, no, it does wheat flour. Perfect. Yeah, it just does wheat flour, though. but it does long grain rice flour as well. For 15, you get 17. This is a 5 to 4. You actually get slightly more out of long grain rice. We may be doing long grain rice, folks. Which it's good. It just does the same thing, right? Oh no, you have okay, so yeah, we need a separate little field somewhere just for long grain rice. Probably. We might do it in, since that's our farm, we may do it in the top corner up there, or do like a whole strip across the top. That's a little bit wide, you know, or a little bit narrow, but do like a whole width of the field here in just long grain rice, and just do like 5 big runs or something. I don't know. Maybe do something like that. Oh, the mower's the one you had. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that Farm Productions mod is pretty new, I think. I don't think there was something similar on 22, but I don't think it was that one. I think I may have to call it there for the afternoon. And again, I'd planned on starting slightly earlier today. I didn't get here in time. I had to work today, but I think tomorrow we'll try out the double day, because since I'm not going to be here the rest of the week. And next week I'm going to try our new schedule out, and I'll get it all posted up for everybody so that you know what channel, when, that kind of stuff. Of course, on the main channel, it also gets streamed on Twitch. So basically, everything gets streamed on Twitch, but the FarmerDeuce videos will be uploaded from the Twitch streams on the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. So if you want to go check those out, you can. If you want to come hang out with us for live streams, if you're watching on YouTube later, twitch.tv/DeuceMS, come hang out. And if you want to check out my other channels, they're down below. DeuceMS and PixelDeucePlays. You can go give them a look if you want. Yeah, go check everything out. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, all that kind of stuff. Everybody here on Twitch, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Chicken Chow said I'll be on in a few minutes, in about an hour. Yep, that sounds good. I'll be around. I'll try to be around then, so that I can give you permissions. And remember, if you want to play, it's community server. I have 2 open farm spots that you can have. You get 1 big field to yourself, and then land to do whatever you want with. So have at it. I appreciate you guys. That's going to do it for today. I will catch you tomorrow back on Gold Mining Simulator. We're going to be moving to a new claim. I don't know if we'll dig it out completely, but we're going to be moving to a new claim anyway. We'll be back digging dirt on Gold Mining Sim until I can figure out what else I want to play for a while, until Gold Mining Sim 2 comes out. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the resubs. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.